sauce review for you. Sorry it's been a while since my last video. I've been doing a lot of things, extremely busy and stressful time at the moment. I just got back to work this week. This last week has been my first week back to work. Working some strange hours there, so I'm pretty busy with that. And also, I've become very busy. I'm moving out of my old house into a new house, so I'm in the process of doing that. And that's going to be taking quite a while. But I'm going to try to do 1 to 2 videos a week. So stay tuned. But today's hot sauce comes to me from Richard Bryson. He's with Swindle Sauces. This is their Dazed and Confused. Richard is a hobby hot sauce maker. He's not a legit business. He does this, I guess this is a passion of his, and he just has a lot of fun doing this. And he used to be a chef, so I'm expecting that this sauce is actually going to have some nice flavor characteristic and aroma to it. But the Dazed and Confused, the ingredients for this are ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, white habaneros, Thai chilies, roasted garlic, lime juice and zest, agave nectar, caramelized onions, roasted pineapple, tequila, apple cider vinegar. Please refrigerate after opening. The Swindle meter heat scale is 5. I don't know what the Swindle meter heat scale goes up to, but this one is showing 5. And it looks like it probably goes up to 5 because there's no more, blanked out. But very beautiful colored sauce as well. Very nice consistency. As you can see, it's got I don't know if you can see that there, but it's a nice consistency flowing back and forth. So I'm actually pretty stoked about trying this. Thank you so much, Richard, for sending this one to me. Let's pop this one open, tell you how it smells, taste, and give you the final verdict on Swindle Sauces, Dazed and Confused. As you see, nice label. I'm not a label guy. That really, I'm really impressed of what's inside the bottle. Labels are cool, but I don't really judge by the label. Well, it's got a nice, strong aroma of that caramelized onion. Getting some sweet hints to that. Maybe a little bit of a lime smell. A little bit of lime on the fragrance there. It smells actually pretty nice. Getting some of those chilies as well. But it's got a very nice, complex sweetness with some caramelized onions. And I'm sure the caramelized onions add to that sweet aroma as well. Getting a little twang from the vinegar. Just a tad bit. Nothing major there. But a nice overall fragrance. It smells like it's going to be a very complex sauce, and it's going to have a nice citrusy flavor to it. So let's try it out. Oh yeah, nice consistency. This the sauce, the peppers in this sauce, actually a very nice blend of peppers. 4 different chilies in this, so that's pretty neat as well. But a very, very nice colored sauce. As you can see there, I'm trying not to spill it. But a nice colored sauce, very nice consistency. It has some chunks in it as well. And I'm sure that this is going to be plenty hot with the pepper blend that's mentioned here. Oh yeah, getting very strong caramelized onion. That actually flows through a lot of the aroma here. I'm getting a lot of that. So let's go ahead and try. Without further ado, let's try this and see how it tastes. Give it a final taste test. Ooh, plenty spicy. I will say that. Very spicy. Attacking the lips, actually. The tongue, back of the throat, has got a little tingling sensation on the back of the throat. Nothing really major there. But my mouth has just started really watering and hammering down with the watering action going on. Tongue is on fire. Tip of the tongue, sides of the tongue, and bottom of the tongue. It's spreading to the roof of the mouth. Now, and this sauce has made my mouth water extremely. Very nice flavor complexity here. Definitely getting some of that caramelized onion. That definitely shines through on this sauce. Then you get some complex lime flavor. It kind of just spreads across the palate, so you get a nice coating of citrus flavor from the lime. It's got some sweetness. All in all, it's a pretty nice sauce. I'm getting a little bit of bitterness now as some of the notes are starting to fade. Nothing extremely potent or unpleasant, but it's definitely there. Got some twang as well. I'm sure that the vinegar notes add to some of that twang, but it's not a very major twang. It's very minuscule, very minor. Definitely getting some of that sweetness from the ingredients, though. You have the roasted pineapple in here. That's probably adding to that sweetness. The agave nectar. So you got quite a few sweet items in here, and it's not a super sweet kind of sweetness, but it's a nice sweetness. It's something that's well balanced. Flavor's well balanced for what is in this sauce, and especially the fragrance of the caramelized onions. I was expecting just a oniony sauce, something that was overpowered with onion, but that's not the case here. The fragrance kind of misleads that. Definitely a sauce that I enjoy. It's plenty hot. I can feel it down. You know, it's moved down into the stomach. You can definitely feel it setting in the stomach there. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I didn't get the hiccups on this, actually, because it's quite spicy. I would say I have to give the heat of this one probably a 7, and I probably would give the flavor a 7.5. 7.5 on the flavor. Pretty nice sauce. It's got some nice complexity to it. That's what I like about it. It's not just a hit you in the mouth, you get the flavor, and it's over. You actually get some layers and depths of flavor on it. It actually unfolds into a story. So it's pretty nice. I like it. It's quite a nice sauce and something that I find very pleasant. And the burn is not overpowering and uncomfortable, but it's enough to know it's there and enough to actually give you an endorphin rush, because my endorphins are actually kicking in a little bit because this is a little bit spicy. I would definitely say 7 on heat and definitely 7.5 on flavor. But nice sauce. Go check out Richard Bryson over at Swindle Sauces. He's a hobby guy. Does a really good job from this sauce right here. So go check it out. Link will be down below in the description. And I like the incorporation of the lime. It reminds me almost of like a margarita kind of flavor going on as well. So it's nice. So check it out. Thank you, Richard, for sending this to me. I really am glad I got to try this. The ghost chilies definitely add to that build of heat. And I think it's a good sauce. I give it 2 thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.